Daily Show recently had a terrific piece by Asif Manvi. And I can't show it to you here because the rules on YouTube, it's copyrighted material from The Daily Show. I wish I could show it to you. You should go watch it. We're the only show in America that says go watch something else, okay, in this particular case. But he talked to a guy named Don Yelton, who's the Buncombe County Republican precinct chair in North Carolina. Now, North Carolina just recently did some voter ID laws. And they've been saying all along, oh, wait, no, look, we're really worried about voter fraud here, and that's why we're doing this, not to, disenfranchise minority voters or Democratic voters, etc., right? And Asif got him to absolutely, positively say, yeah, we did it to disenfranchise minority voters and Democrats. So now let me give you some quotes because they're amazing. So first of all, Asif asked him, so look, the law's not racist and you're not racist, right? And he pauses for a while. And you're sitting there going, why is he pausing? And then he says, yeah, well, I've been called a bigot before. Dude, you didn't have to say that. That's amazing. Then he goes on to say, well, no, you got to understand something. One of my best friends is, and then he pauses for dramatic effect, black. Wow, okay, are you not merciful? And then he says, look, okay, and then volunteers up this information that apparently on his Facebook page, he had compared Obama to a witch doctor. A witch doctor. Come on, right? Not a witch, but a witch doctor. Witch doctor is in Africa with the bone in the nose and all that stuff. But he says, no. I was referring to his white half. Oh, of course you were. Of course you were. And then he says, look, I remember when we were growing up, people used to say niggers all the time. And you seem kind of rueful that those days are gone. Oh, geez, remember the good old days? And then he says, well, now I don't get why the blacks get to call themselves niggers. Again, seems a little jealous that he can't do it, okay? And he's saying it. He's saying those words. That's why I'm quoting him, right? So then we go on to the disenfranchising, right? Oh, by the way, so when he talks about the disenfranchising, he says, look, if the college kids can't vote, well, so be it, he says. Well, they should have gone down and gotten themselves a photo ID. Okay, I'm not just quoting. That's how he said it. Okay, and then he says, and if whites don't do it, so be it. Then he says, if, quote, a bunch of lazy blacks who want the government to give them everything don't do it, so be it. Now, he didn't say a bunch of lazy whites. He didn't say a bunch of lazy college kids. He said a bunch of lazy blacks who want the government to give them everything. Now, this law is not racist, right? Well, I have been called a bigot. Okay, so, by the way, Asif's got an unbelievable line at the end. So now we're at the heart of what they're actually doing with the law, right? When Asif asked him, hey, listen, it seems like this seems to disenfranchise and discourage voting from blacks, college students, and Democrats, right? And he says, gee. In other words, yes. And if that wasn't clear enough, he finally goes on to say, well, the point of the law was, quote, to kick Democrats in the butt. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. When Asif asked him how many cases of voter fraud does he think there was, he says, 1 or 2. In other words, almost none. It's insignificant. Has it ever affected an election? No. Could it statistically possibly affect an election? No. It's to kick the Democrats' butt. So not only was it a funny interview, but in the end, he got something incredibly substantive politically out of it. So bless his heart. And then finally, my favorite line is after this Yelton character says all these insane things, Asif Manvi says, you know that we can hear you, right?